air is cold and crisp. You look up at the stars and wonder, what could actually be directly above and below our galaxy? The exact definition of what a star is. 10 billion years of mediocrity. Just like you, Timmy, I know you're watching, and I know you failed your grades last year, so pay attention. It's packed together tighter than my family packed into a Fiat 500 because Dad lost his company car when he got laid off last year. As I am a qualified dentist. Well, at least I was before the incident. I hit someone in the face with a champagne cork that left us getting sued. And so this creepy Lord of the Rings Sauron-looking eye thing that should haunt your nightmares and give you fear beyond belief is actually a gigantic dust plume made of pulverized rock, like this toaster oven. No, I'm sorry, is that too close? Excuse me, I'm just so excited. Of course, I don't have that problem. Of course. Like the faces I make to people on the bus as I drive by in my fancy car. And despite their curses on me, this one, fortunately, is not an actual witch. I hope. Like those smoke signals I had to use during the Interstellar War. And thank goodness I was stranded on that island with lots of food. Yeah, imagine seeing that in the 70s. It was a wild decade with so much grass being mowed. Yeah, it looks like it's one bad day away from bursting like a pumpkin that refused to become another Starbucks drink. Your ancestors would have worshipped it. Wait, how did you all get free? You're also worshipping it? What sort of cult family are you? Get back in your chairs. What on earth is this? Where are your parents, Kyle? Jeez. I knew you were lonely, but it's getting out of control. That's like me speeding through residential areas when I'm late for dinner. Which, by the way, isn't really brown, just so you know. But they are though. Like a galactic retirement home full of elderly people enjoying their final days. The only difference is that grandma doesn't go supernova. Which is interestingly enough also the exact amount of time my ex-wife took to make up her mind about divorcing me. Now that's what I call a fun fact, and definitely not traumatizing in the slightest. It's a supermassive gosh darn vacuum cleaner at the edge of the observable universe, like a jellyfish having a meltdown when it eats one of its own kind. Yikes. And yes, Kyle, your ears come suspiciously close. It's the quiet tall kid who never speaks but could beat up the whole class if he wanted to. Imagine stuffing your bulge to make it look bigger. Couldn't be me. Like how you feel after watching those whale documentaries, Kyle. That can't really be good for your mental health. And al gordo, which literally translates to the fat one. Interesting. You've been lying here for 5 hours and you're still as white as a bottle of fresh goat's milk. Why can't you just tan quicker? Damn, that's hotter than my Greva babes. Oh no, come back. And for your planet, WR-142 is basically like sticking your hand in the microwave while it reheats your Chinese takeout from last night. A sandpit of your tan skeleton. You know, vaporized. Verse destroys all of humanity for your obsession with getting a tan. Does it, Kyle? It's basically a giant marshmallow. Oh yeah, Gravy, that's it. Couldn't do better than that then. You really fell off, didn't ya? Who the f were those guys? So what if we made it thicker? Like my BBL. Let's fix that, shall we? Together they now rule the solar system. You know, serving the sun. It's like me stealing bread pieces from baby ducks at the park. Fortunately, the chances of us dying because of this would be very slim. But never zero.